Libra, welcome to your November 2025 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading here from November 10th until the 16th. I hope you're doing well. Libra, let's take a look here. What is the energy surrounding you here for the week? Also, too, personal readings are on sale at this time. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, that link will be down below in the description of the video. All right, let's take a look here, Libra. What is the energy here surrounding you for the week? What do we got going on here? Be patient with your process. I know you hear that a lot, but you are being encouraged here to be patient. The Temperance here is the overall energy. Something that you're working on or something here that you're doing is about to go through some type of deeper transformative process here, which is setting you up to receive what it is that you've been ideally wanting. And I feel like you're going to be very confident and happy when it comes to the progression of what you've been working on, or what you've been building toward, or what you've been cultivating. I'm going to show you the cards here in a moment. We're going to go a lot deeper here, but that's sort of the overall point and message here that I get for this week. There's some stuff to talk about though. Hold on. What do we got here? He pulled this trine. It says sextile here. It says symbiosis. Yeah. This week, the sun will trine Jupiter. That does go retrograde in Cancer. So that sun trine Jupiter there is a gift from Jupiter or some type of growth expansion that's going to happen. Even though Jupiter is retrograde, it still brings positivity and growth. So it makes a lot of sense here with this Temperance card being the overall energy, that the Temperance is growth. So when it comes to specifically with this trine sextile energy here this week, allow for your, when it comes to your gifts, right? Trines in a chart shows where you're just naturally fluent with something, where you're just naturally gifted with something. Also the sextile being here, there could be some type of opportunity here for you that could be paying off. Whether it's an opportunity you've already taken, or whether it's an opportunity you created for yourself, or whether that could be coming here this week. So you'll know based upon what I'm talking about. You pulled this crystal quartz card. It says focus. I think this is time to really, quartz is about setting an intention and focusing on it. And you do have the Ace of Swords as your advice, which is focus when it comes to the mind. So stay focused here, Libra. Let's see. You also pulled this channel your knowledge, critical judgment here. Yes, channel what it is here. Don't block yourself is what I really want to say here, Libra. Trust your own judgment when it comes to things. Now, this could be you too, maybe reformulating and looking at your beliefs. Temperance is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is with our beliefs. Mars and Mercury will make their conjunction here this week. Mercury being retrograde. So this is a reviewing of our beliefs. Jupiter going retrograde is also a reviewing of beliefs. How we can emotionally grow and expand and nurture the things here that we have in our life. But also trying to understand the higher meaning and significance of everything. So, but that Mars conjunction could be you really becoming super focused about, okay, this is what I'm going to do here. You could be, again, Mercury can deal with our intentions because it's our mindset, right? Our ideas. So this could be really your ideas becoming more sharpened, becoming more formulated with the Temperance being here. So when it comes to how you do your work this week, allow for yourself to just naturally channel. Don't judge yourself, and also be aware of projecting and judging and criticizing others. That's also Mars Mercury conjunction and Sag. Can take on this energy of I know all, right? The self-aggrandizement, especially with Jupiter, the Jupiter trine. So that would be the shadow to look out for, not just yourself, but other people. But this is also too about believing in your ideas as well. Believing in yourself too. So let's jump into this reading, because you're setting yourself up here to receive what you've been ideally wanting, okay? With this Nine of Cups being here in the future position, which is leading you to the outcome here with the Queen of Wands of feeling as if you are in your creative flow. You're connected to your confidence also. You're connected to your authority. You're trusting your instincts. You're trusting your intuition. It just feels as if things are flowing. You have this trine sextile card. It's a flow of energy. You have this temperance here for the overall energy for the week. And again, the temperance is a process of patience while you're working on something, right? It's the integration process. So whatever it is that we're working on, we're formulating it, but it needs time, right? It's the natural timing of things for it to all come together. That's why it deals with faith and patience while you're working on something. Because you are working on something. Seven of Pentacles is in your current energy, right? So you're cultivating something here, whether you're trying to grow your money, working on a project, trying to grow your resources. So stick with your process here. You have the Hermit here and the challenge, and the Ace of Swords as the advice. Again, the advice here for you this week with the Ace of Swords is staying focused and also following through with your intentions. If you have ideas, follow your ideas, Ace of Swords. But set strong intentions here, or stick with your intentions. Because this energy is a lot of mutable energy coming through, right? Temperance here, the Hermit, you got the Nine of Cups here. So like mutable energy can there can be an extreme when it comes to oscillation, right? Like you can oscillate between being focused and then being totally distracted and overwhelmed, and everything just feels messy. So be aware of like energy leaks here as well. But I would say here that this Ace of Swords is telling for you to remain focused, follow through with your intentions and your ideas here. Because the Hermit being in the challenge here, you're already, you know a lot, right? The Hermit is the teacher, the guide, the mentor, the one that has the wisdom. But now it's about like, it's about moving forward with that. Ace of Swords. Also, the Hermit can be isolation, so be aware of isolation. Like solitude is good to contemplate, meditate, gain a deeper sense of awareness. But eventually, it's like when you gain clarity, it's about moving forward with that clarity, Ace of Swords. A lot of you are doing a lot of deep research at this time as well. You could be learning something, studying something. We got Mars, Mercury here in Sag. Jupiter's in the mix here this week. Jupiter does deal with studies, higher levels of education, learning, wisdom, philosophy. Could also be something related to healing here as well. Temperance, the Hermit. Nine of Cups is in the future position. So you're setting yourself up to receive ideally what you want, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like your wish fulfillment, right? Which it is that, but it's like ideally what you've been projecting through the process of you growing and you participating in your creation of what you're ideally seeing. It's like you're starting to receive that, feel that. So you're setting yourself up here to receive. Queen of Wands in the outcome position, I think is going to make you very happy. Also, it's going to build your confidence, self-esteem, self-worth. Seven of Pentacles is Saturn and Taurus. Taurus is deal with self-worth, self-esteem. Saturn is, okay, there's work here to be done in order for us to feel like worthy. Does that make sense? There's work here to be done to build our self-esteem, to build our self-worth. Regardless of what anything that you do, with anything, whether it's a project, whether it's something you're doing with work and career, whatever it takes time and dedication, by sticking with the process, you're naturally going to boost your self-esteem and self-worth because you're proving to yourself that you can do something. And it feels to me like you're proving to yourself that you can do something, which is making you feel more confident, Queen of Wands. And putting you in the temperament of trusting yourself. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Eight of Pentacles is the card of mastery. It's like keep your head down, stay focused. Seven of Pentacles is the card before that, right? So the Eight of Pentacles being here is, okay, keep working, right? It's persistence, Eight of Pentacles. Process of development, mastery. Clarify the temperance here in for the overall energy. What do we got for Libras? Clarify the Temperance. You have the Lovers here. Now, this could be love. Let's see. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles here. I don't really get that. It's like, I don't get that strongly. Hold on. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Star card here. No, I feel like it's in regards to your purpose. It could be love, right? If it's love, I feel like it's good here this week. But the Lovers deals with like your purpose, what you're dedicating your life toward. So for instance, like if you're doing something that you're not spiritually aligned with, you're not going to feel whole. You're not going to feel complete. You're not going to feel like you're on your path. There's going to be a void. Like the Lovers is when you're spiritually connected to something you're devoting yourself toward, you feel whole and complete. So this week, I feel like this is you, like your purpose, like you committing really to your purpose here and it taking on a higher meaning. You have the Star, and it will take on a higher meaning because the Sun will trine Jupiter. Even though Jupiter's retrograde, it's like there's a bigger, broader thing here with Jupiter that you're going to notice and see. And it's going to allow for you to be able to do a deeper integration with your work or with what you're doing. You have the Star card here, Seven of Pentacles, in your current energy at this time. Yeah, you're working toward your ideal goal, your North Star, right? There's something here that you're believing in, and so you're orienting yourself toward that North Star. And you're building toward your dreams or building toward your future with the Star card. Clarify the Hermit and the Challenge. You have the Tower here. Clarify the Ace of Swords as the advice. Clarify the Ace of Swords as the advice. You have the Ace of Cups here. I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. If you don't know something, why don't you just ask? Like, if you want to say something, say it. If you don't know something, ask here. Because the Hermit in the Tower is like, I'm going to do it all alone. I'm going to build, But I think here, it's like, yes, of course, it's like you want to have your autonomy and independence. But the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, as the advice is saying, if you have a question, ask it. Or if you need to be emotionally vulnerable, be emotionally vulnerable. I think also your challenge at this time too is that you're sort of in this energy of not starting over, but you're really changing the structures here in your life. They've been going through changes with this Tower. And so the Hermit, it's like you're sort of alone on your own journey. Not that you're literally alone, but it's like you kind of are alone, if you get what I'm saying. So the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups is saying here to like let go of trying to control things with the Tower or trying to, let go of like thinking about the past so much. And the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups says focus on like new, like what can you create that's new in the moment. Clarify the Nine of Cups here in the future position. You have the Five of Wands here. Give me one more of this. And you have the Strength card here. Yeah, it's like you're overcoming adversity. Strength card, Five of Wands. So, I think that's that Nine of Cups. Like you're receiving what it is that you ideally want, that you've been wishing for. And it's been through this challenge of you overcoming adversity, whether it's yourself or situations, difficulties here. Like something here is going to pay off here for you. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the outcome position. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. You could even be getting good news, or maybe there's an offer here. Something here that you're doing though. Maybe you're completing something, putting something out. But either way, you're going to be, it feels to me that like you have the Queen of Wands again. You're in this energy of confidence, believing in yourself, trusting the future, trusting the process. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's spurring you on to work even harder with the Page of Pentacles, to continuously develop things. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of. Yeah, Temperance. Like, be patient with the process. It's a process of learning, growing, right? Learning through experience, integrating what it is that you're learning, right? Mastery. So the point here, I feel, for the week, the Temperance and the Lovers, is stay devoted and committed to your spiritual and emotional journey here. Right? Cultivate strength, have faith in the unseen, strengthen your connection to the divine. Star card, Seven of Pentacles. Keep working toward your purpose in the future here that you're trying to create. Because that means like, it's worth it, Seven of Pentacles. Like, you're already making progress. The challenge is not to self-sabotage too with that Tower and the Lover, or the Tower and the Hermit. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups says keep focusing on new ideas. Focus on what feels right. If you have a question, ask the question. If you need to communicate something, communicate it. If you need clarity, ask for clarity. If you need confirmation, look for confirmation. Don't just assume. Nine of Cups is here in the future position, so it's like you're receiving ideally what it is that you want, which is putting you in a stronger position of you trusting yourself, being an authority, like trusting your own authority here. So you feeling more confident, more in your power, trusting your instincts, intuition, and still developing what it is that you're working on. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself either. Like, you could be really critical on yourself. This Hermit Tower, feel like you have to be a perfectionist, or feel like people, or you could have imposter syndrome. That would definitely be like a Hermit Tower thing. Like, people are gonna find me out if I mess up, or you know what I'm saying. So that is what I got here for you this week, Libra. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you. If you want to book a reading with me, that link is down below in the description of the video. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then you'll be able to see also that the reads are on sale. Be sure to check out the Astrology channel. I'll be posting on there again soon. And yeah, I've been uploading on there a lot. So you're missing out on a lot if you haven't checked it out. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. I appreciate you, Libra, and I'll see you in your next video.